All right, let's take a quick look at SPX on the daily chart. So I like to get a good peek at where we're at overall. Sometimes pretty much halfway through the day, I start looking at, okay, what are we looking at? And this is the first thing that I include in too is, of course, here's our rejection zone that I've had marked for a while. But look what happened yesterday. We've now created a bounce zone. So we are between a rejection and a bounce zone. And so when that happens, you can see we've really been staying between it for quite a while. Then I want to look a little further left. And this is a range that we've held for 11 days trying to break out of. So we have this triple top at 56.50, and then we have a quadruple bottom at this 55.83 area, and then we have our double bottom at 55.60. So we could stay in this range, bouncing back and forth for a while. If we get outside of that, we have these to contend with. So the point of looking left and looking at the big picture is to see sometimes it's easier to not trade this bounce back and forth, right? If you're a scalper, it's great because you can scalp and use these as support and resistance, use these as support and resistance as well. But you just definitely need to be aware, where are we overall in the market right now? We need to break this trend line right here to see more upside and to get into some calls. Until we do that, we're holding in this area. It could get choppy, right? So you have to determine, what am I willing to trade? I think if we tap these, sometimes it's going to be tempting, and sometimes it'll be easier to take that trade to the next one. But look left. This is a lot of really small, tight, choppy candles in that range as well. So it looks like we bounced up, we bounced down, and we just continued to do this for a couple weeks, and that very likely could happen again. Our range could be a little bit bigger because we have the bounce and the rejection zone, but this tighter range in the middle could hold us as well. So I just want you to get really comfortable with looking at those larger time frames and what do you see when you look left, because that is going to help you to create your plan, to chart your trades, to figure out, is this worth my time, or do I want to wait until we get a breakout of these ranges? Hopefully that helps.